Yo, what's going on, people? So the Year 4 roadmap was just shown, and there's honestly a lot of information coming. I can see why they didn't release it beforehand. So seeing there's so much information, I'm going to cut this up into two videos. This first one is going to be the new gameplay changes and what's new, and the next video is going to be what's new and changing in terms of features. If you want to see that, card will be up there and also at the end of the video. So let's hop in. What's changing gameplay wise. First of all, I'm going to start off with the new Operator Reworks. Actually, before I get into that, I forgot the test server actually goes live tomorrow instead of Tuesday, they said. So that's going to be Monday the 18th instead of Tuesday the 19th. So you might want to go and preload the TTS tonight. So the operators that are getting reworks are going to be Lion, Glass, Ying, and Capital, but they only showed Lion, Glass, and Capital. They didn't show anything for Ying as yet. So we're going to start off with Lion, as I'm sure a lot of people hate him. So the first thing they did was they got rid of the red outline. So now it's going to do an alibi style ping, and they've also changed the timing a lot. So instead of the 2 seconds, a 3-second warning and then a 4-second drone scan, it's actually going to be a 1.5-second warning and a 2-second drone scan. And yeah, if you move, it's not going to give you a little warning that I've seen because the time is so short, but on the attacker side you'll just see the pings moving in quick succession. Me personally, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the changes to the time. Maybe 3 seconds or 2.5 seconds. I don't know, 2 seconds seems so short. But they said they're moving Lion away from being more of a hindrance to telling you if someone's right here, right now. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a fan of that 2-second timer, but we'll see if they change it on the TTS depending on player feedback. Next up is going to be Gaz, and they're going to be reworking his thermal scope because they said they want him to no longer be an entry fragger, but back to how he used to play, where is used to be a sniper, so you have to hold down long lines of sight. So what they did is they actually linked his moving to his thermal sight. So if you're moving around, people are no longer going to light up, but if you stay still, then you'll see them. And don't quote me on this, maybe I just misunderstood the video, but I think they said it works both ways. That Glass is going to punish you for being still. So as you see, if Ella is moving around here, she doesn't fully light up. As soon as she stops, then she starts that glowing yellow. Same thing through smoke. So yeah, those are the new changes to Glass, and I like this a lot more. So they've actually reintroduced a lot of skill back into playing Glass, rather than just, you know, anyone can pick him and just shoot at whatever is glowing yellow. The changes to Capital, like I mentioned in the video I did last time, if you didn't see that, card will be up there. They're changing his gadget, so instead of his bolts being able to basically go through walls, they've changed the entire system now, so the fire will just react accordingly. So if you shoot it at a wall, the fire is going to be on the wall and on the ground instead of actually going through the wall. And they've made the area a lot bigger and reduced damage. So they said you can no longer use it kind of like a frag grenade to get kills, but you know, to like deny entry points. So that's it seems like a pretty good change to me. The Deployable Shield is also going to be getting upgraded after like 3 years, and this is a pretty good change. I love this change. So first of all, you're going to see these slits in the shield now. That's to let you know what's happening on the other side, and these are bulletproof, both sides. So yeah, you can't use these like mirrors, black mirrors, but you can now use a shield as some type of intel gathering tool because you can see what's happening on the other side. They also fixed the main issue I had with the shield, and that was placing it anywhere. And yeah, they said it's a lot easier to place now, and there are no longer these slits at the side if you put it in a doorway where you could be shot from Glass or anyone else. They fixed that, so as you can see right here, if I pause it, yeah, it's like flush against the door frame. So that is also a pretty good change to the Deployable Shield. I might actually start using them now. They've added the first iteration of lean spam and the crowd spam, their first fix for that. So as you can see, this is what we currently deal with Blitz on the left side right here, and on the right side is how it's gonna look after they put in the new fix. So it's a lot less leaning. It's more of a subtle left and right, as opposed to, you know, a fully, you know, moving your upper torso, making yourself hard to hit. So that is, I love this change so far. Fucking hate going up against Blitz for this, But I really like this change. It didn't show anything for the crouch spam, so we'll just have to test that ourselves in a TTS. And the biggest change, and probably the best change on this list, is the changes to team killing. So how it works now is, first of all, if you shoot someone, you're gonna get a huge warning top of the screen. You just killed a friendly, and reverse friendly fire is now on. So what this means is any damage that you intend to do to the second person is gonna get reversed back to you. Their health is not gonna move. The only damage that is gonna be done is to yourself if you try to kill a second person. They said this is the first iteration. Right now they're working on a forgive system in case, you know, it was an accidental team kill. But until then, you're just gonna have to shoot more carefully. And finally, the new Map Reworks. I'm gonna be honest, when I saw Map Reworks instead of buffs, I was so worried because I'm like, they're about to ruin all of these fucking maps like they did with Hereford. But they said they learned from player feedback. So instead of all matches being like Hereford now, where they completely change everything, they're gonna leave what works and only change what didn't work. And after seeing the videos, I really like that. So yeah, here's what's going to be changing. In season 2 is going to be cafe, season 3 is canal, and season 4 is theme park. So these are the changes coming. Season 2, the cafe entire top floor is going to be changed. They're going to block off a little bit more the skylight, as you can see here, so the top floor you can run around a bit more freely as a defender. They also changed the entire bottom floor by the front door where the bar is. They moved the staircase right behind the reading room over to the other side. They said that was a bunch of dead area that, you know, no one really was around that area, you know, by the back of the freezer, that little connecting area, which is true, like no one goes there. So hopefully this change makes the map flow a bit better. And lastly, they said they changed the bomb site that everyone hates, which is in bakery. So both bombs are now in the kitchen. I assume one would be by freezer and the other one is going to be by the front of the kitchen. And back to the top floor, as you can see, they kind of introduced 2 walkways now instead of the long one on the left side. So really looking forward to this change on cafe. I actually like this map a lot. It's just the top floor sucks. Over onto season 3 with canal. Really actually like this change, something that I wanted for a long time. They're actually going to be introducing 2 walkways now instead of the one over onto the left. We now have 2. They're actually going to also add 1 underground tunnel because, you know, it's so hard to get from one building to the other as an attacker without being spawn killed. So we now have 2 sky bridges and 1 tunnel. And they're also going to be changing the top floor of canal from the server side and introducing a lot more areas where you can walk around freely. And lastly, for theme park, there's no video to show you because they said they didn't get that far yet. But here are the changes that they're going to be making. They're going to be fixing the lighting because certain areas are darker, certain areas are brighter. So they're going to be fixing the overall lighting of theme park. They're going to be redoing the train car section because it's kind of hard to flush out defenders. I'm so glad for that. I fucking hate having to go through the train car section on the 2nd floor. And they're also going to be changing the twin staircase by the drug lab. So, you know, there's one by the front of the drug lab, and then there's the second one by the bathroom and haunted dining. So they're going to be changing that area and also changing the surrounding area of, because that area from drug lab over into the back of haunted dining is kind of like a maze. So they said they want to change that. And yeah, that is it for all the major gameplay changes. If you thought I missed anything, go and watch the other video. This one was strictly gameplay changes. The next one is going to be dealing with the features. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you found this helpful, you can leave a like and share it around, and comment down below what are your thoughts on a lot of these changes, and subscribe for more Rainbow Six Siege content. Gonna have a lot more videos coming out when the TTS goes live, which is tomorrow, so don't forget to go and preload that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.